And the way it works is fairly simple. The client selects one card for each alternative. So if the client's interested in woodworking, they put one card on the table. If they're interested in metalwork, they put a card on the table. If they're thinking about doing lead line, they put one card on the table. If they're thinking about oil painting, and if they're thinking about digital photography, they put a card on the table. Then you as the reader turn over each of these cards and see which one is the strongest card. They're all fairly creative projects this person's asking about. And from your point of view, because you're the reader in this situation, the third card is the strongest, it's the highest of all of these cards. Because it's a major arcana card and it's a much higher number than the number 5, this is the number 19. It symbolises, and it's a card for creativity, because these were all creative projects. That's the most creative, that's the most successful of all of those projects. So in this way, your client can come with 5 or 6 alternatives and leave with 1 or maybe 2 alternatives, knowing where to place their energy, where to focus their energy for best success. The client has selected one card for each creative project. Okay, so project number 1, it's going to require a lot of money, and the money isn't there at the moment. Okay, so I feel you've done, not everything, but you've done most of everything you can do before the money arrives. You know, there's some tweaking to be done and bits and pieces, but you're looking for a large cash injection before you can go forward, you know?
That's right.
And it's serious money you're talking about.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So that's on hold for now until that money comes along. The Six of Pentacles refers to financial stability, and it often refers to someone passing you some money. So maybe the bank's loaning you some money, or some investors are coming in to a project. When the card is reversed, it suggests a lack of financial resources. So maybe the bank's refused your loan, or you can't raise the money through investors. Okay, yes. And I don't see it coming in the next year or so. It's going to be a little bit delayed. Project number 2, you've got in mind what that one is. It's almost like you're stepping away from that for a while. You're feeling like, have I outgrown it, or do I need to put it aside for a while? Do I need to put it on the back burner while I focus on something else, you know? So has that been a long-term project, or is that just a short-term one?
Oh, that's been about a year.
Okay. In the 8 of Cups, we have a figure walking away, leaving room for a 9th cup. And what this suggests is that although the project he's looking at may be rewarding for him, he feels like there's still something missing. There's still something he needs to find, and he's on a quest to find that extra fulfillment. All right. Third project looks very good. The third project is a beginning. It feels like you're about a leap of faith. It's time to step into it and trust yourself and just see what happens. The Fool represents a fresh start, pushing yourself into something you're unfamiliar with. And from the outside, it can look like you're foolish to do this, but from the inside, you know you have a window of opportunity. This is the time to step forward and take a risk. It's not necessarily something you're that experienced with, but you're ready to give it a shot.
Oh yeah.
And it looks good. I think it looks very good.
It's an out of left field one. It's one of those things that was sort of thrown to me. It seems to have good possibilities, but it's not the preference project that I would have thought. But
the first one is the preference. However, the first one's going to take more money than most people in a lifetime to get it going. You know. Okay. Then the fourth card, fourth position here is other. So all other projects, and they look good too.